Hello everybody and welcome back to Fox and Fang Gaming. My name is Ryan and we are diving straight in.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am, because I've been very excited for this for months.
I can tell. I'm Jen, before he decides to cut me off again.
No, I was talking, you tried to jump in. You who tried to cut me off. I just didn't let yourself. We'll be playing Alone in the Dark today. I'm gonna guess that this game didn't get a lot of love, because when I went to go collect it yesterday, the people at GameStop had no clue it actually came out, and they went, "Oh," and then went in the back to go get it.
Who's in the back? You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, no, they looked in the drawers, nothing. They had to go in the back to go get a copy.
Wow. Well, normally new games come out on Fridays, no?
I don't know. I think they come out anytime, really, but like Fridays is a good launch for anything because it's the weekend and people are generally off, except for anybody who's work retail. But this is Alone in the Dark, PS1. I want to say originally made for the PS5.
I don't have my phone.
Remade, remastered. This is hopefully going to be awesome. Also starring one of my more recently favorite characters, David. Fuck, Hopper. Hopper from Stranger Things. If you haven't watched Stranger Things, go watch that. I love Hopper. And they modeled Edward Carnby back after him, which wasn't a big change to begin with.
That's awesome.
But I love this game originally. I'll go into some things I love about it after what I'm assuming is going to be an opening cinematic. I have not touched this yet. I played the demo that came out.
Oh, yeah, I remember watching you do that.
I played the demo, killed it in a very short amount of time.
Yeah,
Went and got my wife here, played it again, then I didn't have anything else to do with it.
You finished it and went, okay, I want more now.
Yes. And then it got delayed, then it got delayed again. It came out and I confused people who sold the bloody game. So we're going to dive in. I'm going to... yeah, we'll go standard. Don't know what this means. Extra help making the experience smoother and easier, including hints and helpful highlights. Modern? Question mark?
Yeah.
Mad Frog.
Yeah, he does not use.
No, don't do it, Froggy.
Oh.
He doesn't care. Run me over, I dare you.
Just a scary
I believe this game was set in the 50s or 60s. So everything's kind of old school, but also weird.
I want to say 50s by the look of that car.
Yeah, that was definitely a Model A, Model T. I don't know what they were actually called.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Harwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. that there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Oh, character selection. There it is. David
Harbor.
Harbor. Or Emily Hartwood. Wait, I know that name. Jodie Comer. I know that name. Why do I know that name?
I don't know. I am so bad with actor names. Voices, on the other hand, hey.
Oh, we're going to go with my boy Edward here because that's what I started off with originally. When I played this Wii back in the day.
Yeah, I think outside of watching a speed run that I half watched and the demo,
Hello?
I think I know nothing of this game
Hello?
other than
Looks
the
abandoned.
original had that
It can't be.
long document.
There has to be
Oh,
someone around.
God. Documents. The documents in the original were,
Wait here. I'll go around back.
we'll say plush.
Flush is a good word.
But even one of them was 52 pages of just text after text after text.
That's insanity.
Yeah, sure, Edward, just make yourself at home.
Well, we're just going around the back is all.
Oh, and we're doing a thing. Okay. Oh, Edward has a normal gun in this one. Cool. Oh, in the original, Edward started off with a pistol. But it wasn't just a pistol. It was a 2-barrel, 12-shot pistol. You pulled the trigger once, you fired 2 rounds.
Okay.
Which is only half as bad as the shotgun you picked up. It had 3 barrels.
Okay.
Okay. So like I said before, I have not played this version of the game. It is already vastly different from what I remember. I'm hoping that they kept some of the nuances of the original because they played with light and shadow a lot. And it was cool as hell. And also
Now what do we got?
got me stuck more than once.
Is that a torch?
I got a flashlight. And a key.
Kitchen gardens.
That's oddly specific. Like one of the puzzles I remember from the original one that got me stuck, you had to light up a grid in a certain pattern of lights by hitting it with your flashlight.
Okay. Okay.
And normally you would use the right stick while you're aiming your gun, and you could aim the flashlight.
That makes sense.
And I believe you had to make a big M on a bigger sheet, and then you could progress. The problem with that is the controller I was using at the time didn't have joysticks. So I spent many, many hours trying to figure that puzzle out, not knowing I physically couldn't complete it.
Oh, wow. That sounded like a nightmare.
It was rough. Ooh, I like things.
Pistol. Useful.
Probably know how to aim.
Might be a good idea.
Oh, that's creepy.
Hi, Grandma. Oh, I guess if we were in New Orleans, I guess Lima. Better, it's a statue.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
A chain door. If only I had something to use to blast that lock off. Like, maybe a gun. Oh, this is pretty.
It really is. Oh no, it's just a statue. Okay.
But statues hide things.
Statues hide things.
Like big holes.
Hmm.
Is that a piece of pottery?
Maybe.
It's also a very puzzle-centric game. They kind of took the basic puzzles from things like Resident Evil back in the day and just went pro. So like this is nowhere near the original so far.
This one a big treat if it inside a conservatory.
Okay, don't know who's talking there, but
That is one big ass tree though.
a very small plot of land.
What?
He should be kicking up roots.
What's this? A key. Yes, I got it.
Just in case you missed it. Got
Why did it
those
look up?
papers.
Why did the game look up? That was weird. Yep, did it again. The original was also good for their jump scares.
Oh, goody.
So here's hoping for a couple good ones here. A drink. Use one of those right by now.
Oh, just can't go up the staircase there.
Well, I didn't tell you this earlier, but we'll share a little bit of my my work on stream, I guess. Had a I'm going to smack somebody moment.
Oh no.
I got a call. I'm a security guard by trade, and I got a call from, for some reason, one of the food court cleaners. Said the manager at McDonald's was having a problem, needed me.
Okay.
So like, okay, why didn't they call me? Whatever.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
So off I go. I go over there, talk to her for a hot minute, and there was construction happening right outside their window.
Oh, fun.
And they didn't know about it. Nobody knew about it. I didn't know about it. But that's not a surprise for me.
Don't mind if I do.
More whiskey. Hell yeah. So I go outside. I talk to the guys working. And I know them. They've been working on site for 2 years now. All over the place. And so I'm like, I'm just doing a little bit of due diligence.
Finding out what's going on.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you guys doing? They're repairing some busted up concrete. That wouldn't be too surprising if they broke. And double check. I'm just like, you guys were told to do this by out of the buildings of the food court, right? And the guy says, yeah. I'm like, cool. Keep doing your thing. I go back in and I talk to the manager at McDonald's. Tell her what's going on. I got a Bible. It's a clue.
A family Bible.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth, or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I'm going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gris-gris. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, $0.25. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
Okay, that was a little weird. Didn't expect her to keep talking after she said "goat without horns," but here we are. What did I say?
You went back to McDonald's, talked to the manager.
Yeah, talked to the manager. Told her, I'm like, if you have, like, they're allowed to work. I can't stop them. No, if you have a problem, you have to talk to the management office. So she goes, I'm gonna call my GM and.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you guys do that. And I'm like, okay, I go back to the security booth, and I see the guy who oversees all the work. I'm not going to drop the name just to not piss anybody off. Pretty sure he's not going to get to this, but you never know.
Never.
So I see him just randomly, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to give him a heads up that I sent potentially a bunch of pissed off employees his way.
I'm pretty sure that would be appreciated. The heads up.
So I told him about the call. I told him what I did, and he looks me dead in the eye, completely straight faced, and goes, "Oh, I guess we should have sent out notices about construction." I'm like, you think?
No, he did not. And it's just one of those things. You looked at him and go.
He goes, maybe we'll do that. I'm like, it's a bit late now.
People know.
I'm gonna guess they figured it out when they started drilling.
Wow. Way to stay on top of stuff, my friend.
Well, he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Okay, I do not like the fact that they are front loading me with bullets.
Yes. But my question is, why the heck was there two rounds sitting in the icebox?
Do you not keep your bullets in the icebox?
No.
Oh, that's a pig.
That's a full-on pig. I guess this is a cold room.
It really should be underground more, but
Rat poison.
what does that say? Langan pipe? Langan pipes.
Okay.
I don't know what this is. This is completely new. Goat without horns, vagabonds. I guess I'm looking for
Collectibles.
these three things to get something. Rat poison, a syringe, and a cloth. So, had to kill somebody?
Maybe.
A ring, a badge, and a piece of paper.
Maybe that's a tiger. 1,000 young.
Crescent City, great book, love that.
Oh, love that set, yeah.
Yeah.
Though, we love Sarah J. Maas.
What was that?
Non-essential items that you can find throughout the game. Completing sets will uncover forbidden knowledge and sometimes even more. That's kind of ominous.
That's useful.
Cool, guy.
Interesting.
Keep my eye out for things that are not necessarily helpful. Okay, do not like the fact that they're loading me front heavy with bullets and healing. Why my lights still on?
I don't know. You kind of just left it on. I mean, it doesn't have a battle meter or nothing, so. There were two things to check in that other room where the Bible was.
Was there?
Yeah, there was the Bible on the bed, and then there was something beside the bed. I guess I was seeing things.
I picked up, I think it was a drink.
Oh, that may have been it. Because I remember seeing 2 circles, but I didn't see you pick up something before you opened the Bible.
Okay, if this thing stops just jerking up, that'd be grand. Okay. Look around before we progress. Potentially progress.
Open every door.
Ooh, boy.
Options. That doesn't make me feel good.
Sabotage.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
I mean, no, we don't have to sit here and listen to
That doesn't look safe.
things. You know, sit here and try to read.
You broke the metal. Oh, okay. So I guess I need... Oh, that looks like the thing that was in the hole.
Yes.
In the bucket. So at least I know I need 2 of those. And then I have
I
to...
only need 1. Because that looks like a slide puzzle.
Oh god, I hope not. I'm terrible at this.
Well, you are not the only one.
Oh. Stay down here first.
Back in the day, Pizza Hut had like Star Wars like toys, and they had a slide puzzle of Han Solo and the Carbonite.
I don't have that one. I have a Rubik's Cube of C-3PO and R2.
Yeah, I had that one too.
I still have it. It's here somewhere.
Nice. But I had messed up the slide puzzle so hard, nobody could solve it.
Another legged pipe.
Streetcar ticket.
Hey, Crescent City. Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Do they have streetcars in Crescent City?
I don't think so.
Well, not after the 3rd book.
No. Though I do believe she has a 4th Crescent City.
I need the key.
Land. So, ooh, can't wait for that.
Yeah, but that's going to be like 3 years coming.
Oh, I know. There's supposed to be a new court book coming out.
Yeah, it's a good theory. Now, I think it's still true in this, but I believe Edward here was supposed to be a PI. He looks like a PI at least.
He does.
Oh, bathrooms, hooray. Are moths still alive? Yep.
Huh? Oh, one of the wee guys that just love getting in my face when I read
Whoa,
at night.
rat!
What? I was distracted by the moth.
Now, rat the size of one of my boots, and
Oh, God.
I wear a 13.
Oh, God. It's a Subway pizza rat. Here.
Alright. I'm going to assume lock door,
I need the key.
door.
I need the key.
Stop doing that. Okay, stuff. Map.
So helpful.
Okay, so where did I just come from? I came from
The stairs.
the conservatory.
Yeah, that's the way you came in.
can't get out unless I go through the library, or it looks like the... Oh, it tells you what puzzles are solvable. That's useful.
Bolt the doors, block doors. Oh, unlock, locked.
Bolted door. Or blocked door. Bolted door. Okay, so I'm assuming the bolted doors are locked from one side.
Probably.
Water closet, drawing room, small parlor. That's a small parlor. Jesus Christ. Okay, I got a key.
Yes.
Piazza.
Okay.
But I want in the medicine box. I like medicine. Oh, liquor holder.
I was gonna say, there you go. Have a drink.
Way to just not bother with the reflection.
We got the basic outline. You're fine. Lottie's diary.
Little Lottie. Let your mind wander. Yeah, we should probably not do our rendition of. Kill all our subscribers before we get any.
Yeah.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Okay, so what I'm getting from this is in order to get into that medicine box, I need a particular key that is inside the grand parlor.
Yep. But you gotta be careful of the strange rat.
That would be the strange rat I pulled my gun on, would it? Map.
Death.
What is a piazza?
No idea.
Oh, apparently it's a hallway.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, so where did I say I want to go? The grand parlor?
Yeah, but I think at first you want to go to the stair hall. It's on the other side of the piazza.
Well, I don't have a choice, but I go there.
Yeah. But that way you can get
Oh, here's a little book. Stop doing
it's
that.
empty.
Stop doing that. See?
He just wants to look up.
Oh, that's the chicken. Just... No. This one. Click.
That appears to be
Okay.
a little bloody.
Huh?
Don't see it.
What?
I meant on the thing there.
Not the thing.
The ledge. Yeah, right there.
Well, our cracked PI here isn't saying anything, so... Whoa. Focus! Where? I wonder if this is still going to have the crazy lady in the attic.
What?
The crazy old bedridden woman in the attic. The original.
Why did they put Granny in the attic?
Mm.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can. Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that heartwood glue, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hotwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms!
No flirting there, Hop.
Coffee, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
Cool, so the last thing I'm doing is going to the first door on the left.
Yep.
Oh god, I remember this room from the demo.
So she basically told you where not to go first.
I'll bring in and give me a choice.
Right? Boots.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Okay, what creepy stuff can we find in here?
Hey, look, a slide puzzle.
Okay, I'm guessing I need a piece because it's not letting me manipulate it. Oh boy. The commonplace book.
Interesting.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep.
Oh god, this is 5 pages.
Oh boy.
How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old
Now I know where I was past that boiler.
astronomical motifs would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawea? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say.
Shitty way to go.
Voodoo princess. Oh.
Maybe not paying any attention at all, were you?
I can barely hear it.
You can read.
I can't.
You have your reading glasses, for God's sakes. The last line there. That one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother.
It's not a very fun way to go.
The people of Deseto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard.
Hey, a short one.
The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Oh, then we just have weird symbols.
I'm going to assume that at least one of those is a puzzle. Oh.
Oh, all four of those are absolutely puzzles. God, I hope I can find this thing again.
Oh, look at that. Painted tile.
Okay, so before I do that, yep. I have to look to see if it has a key symbol on before I just stop looking at the ceiling, please. Okay, so this isn't much of a puzzle. Oh, almost didn't pull that off.
Hey, you know anything
Natural
about this?
electrical
Some sort of
timepiece,
talisman?
cool.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
You were trying to get that out for like 20 minutes, lady.
Would it kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out? I'd be crazy.
You're right,
too
that's
if I
like
had
a
this much junk lying
$700
around.
frame.
Wrapped portrait. What did we find?
Sorry for the cracking, folks. That's just my knuckles.
Oh, wow. That's striking.
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
I want to save this one.
Kind of wish his beard was out twinkling.
Well, it's the timepiece in the paper.
Oh, so it is. Reflection on the power of the sun.
We're just gonna take it with us.
All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
No, I have cotton in my
I'm
ears. Leave me
coming.
alone for a minute, woman.
Miss Hartwood.
Twitchy lights.
Emily?
I think of it. I think the name of the lady half of this is different from the original.
What the hell is
I
going
vaguely remember
on?
the name Elaine. I don't know why.
Where am I?
We're suddenly somewhere new.
No, this could be just the other side of the house. Okay, we came in the back way.
The house is in the middle of nowhere.
Can't get that. Don't have a key. You don't open. Got that. Creepy sculptures. Creepy. Moving on.
What?
It's the mighty Edward Carnby going to be thwarted by a broom?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Couldn't kick it over or nothing. Just defeated by a broom. Hey, did you see that those black spots running across the wall, or was it just me?
I'm pretty sure those are just cockroaches. Stop doing that.
I see you.
Oh, one round. Thank you.
It's all fleshy and lumpy.
You're not alone. Ow. Where is it? I can't see. Okay, why can I not move? It's going to kill me. Can you please? Joey? Can I get out of this corner, please? No, okay. Oh, thank you. Can I aim, please? Oh, God, did he kick my ass?
So, vinyl.
Yeah, it's definitely not what I'm used to.
Yeah.
Well, that one's significantly better than the last one.
Christ, what the hell was that?
Plant zombies. Ugh.
Definitely a lot different than the shadow creatures I'm used to. But good changes are welcome. I'm now paranoid, and this really needs to stop doing that. I will definitely have taken those because I apparently need them.
It's creepy.
I'm going to assume I can't go into a lot of these.
What the hell is going on?
Don't tell me how to sprint.
That's not a comforting thought. Why are you telling me how to run?
Then giving me health.
And bullets. Johnny the Conqueror. That was it. Okay. Roots and medicine?
Hey, Johnny! Oh, Johnny Big.
Don't let them get inside, Combear.
Sir?
They're not the good kind.
Are you... Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this. How?
Pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
This whole ring of keys.
3 keys on their chain. One opens up Mrs. Jackson's place in the French Quarter. And there are 2 that belong to Decro. One for the clerk's office, one for the library. Well, convenient. Creepy.
Preserve reptile. Oh, look at that goat with no horns.
Alrighty then. Okay, we're running a little long here. I thought I was only going to do this for about half an hour or so, but what are we at approximately now?
50 minutes.
Yeah, so 50 minutes less what we have to cut out at the very beginning. So yeah, we're running just a little hot. But I am definitely going to be doing this almost daily.
Yeah, we'll be here for that.
Absolutely. So I'm already loving this. Thank you for being able to save my game whenever I want. For those of you who wanted to know, there's the date and time of when we were playing the game. But we're going to call it here for the day. I'll definitely be back at this. What's today? Thursday. So yeah, I'll probably be back at it tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. We're busy tomorrow.
Yes.
Probably over the weekend. After we're done shooting a little bit of Dragoon. But yeah, definitely, if you haven't checked it out, go check out our very slowly growing playlist of Legend Dragoon.
That's a fun one.
As of right now, second episode's about to go live.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it for us for the day. So don't forget to do all that, all the usual jams. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know how we're doing. Hopefully the audio is getting a little bit better. I am actively working on my speech, trying to actually enunciate any words. Yeah, so I'm trying to get a little better. We'll see how it goes.
Fingers crossed.
All right, so everybody, you have a good day. We'll see you next time.